Congressman Bob Good here with your weekly Good News from Washington. And I just want to start by thanking all of our veterans as we approach this special time each year where we particularly pause as a nation with a grateful heart to thank those most deserving of honor, those who have served in our armed forces, their family members who've supported them, and just thank you for your sacrifice and just your noble service on behalf of our nation. I hope that all of you are able to participate in some way in honoring veterans this weekend. I particularly want to just say thank you to the 45,000 veterans who live in Virginia's 5th District. On that note, I reintroduced just this week my bill, the Veterans Education is Timeless Act, which would remove the deadlines or the expiration dates for certain benefits for veterans, education-related benefits, that they or their family members could take advantage of at any time, and they don't expire after a certain time period. Also this week, we were on the House floor debating and bringing amendments to the floor to the Financial Services and General Government Appropriations Bill, and I'm pleased to let you know that I brought two amendments to the floor that did pass. One was eliminating any government funding for the imposition of a vaccine mandate upon our citizens. I think all of you recall the terrible harm done by our federal government during the COVID pandemic, and particularly the government imposing vaccine mandates. That should never happen. That is an abuse of power by the federal government, and so this amendment that I was able to have passed on the floor would eliminate funding for that. In addition, another amendment that I brought on behalf of my friend Lance Gooden from Texas was to require the White House to disclose all of their visitor logs. This White House has not been allowing the American people to see who is visiting the president, who is visiting the president's office. And this is from an administration that promised to be the most transparent administration in history, and they've been anything but that. Finally, I participated with my Education Workforce Committee in support of the Deterrent Act that we marked up in our committee this week to bring it to the House floor for a vote, which would require transparency from our colleges and universities who are accepting donations from foreign countries, especially foreign adversaries. We ought not to allow foreign adversaries to make these stealth donations to our colleges that influence what's happening on our college campuses. So we are trying to expose that and ideally eliminate that. Well, thank you so much for the privilege of representing you in Washington. Don't hesitate to reach out to our office if we can help you.